in sports fan from the DFS 5-pack. I am not rocking it solo. I'm with my main man, the DFS. He is kind enough to join me on his way home. We don't normally cover these 2-game slates. Like I said, you're kind enough to join me. So what's happening?
Yeah, what's going on? Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. Hopefully those who had the extra day off had a good long weekend. Ready to attack a short week and a way to better short weekend than a 2-game slate.
Yeah, exactly. We got awful weather over here. I was telling you yesterday I got stuck in my driveway. So hopefully that calms down a little bit. It's definitely still cold, but the snow has stopped. So my wife is off work again today for another snow day. So, yeah, I'm hoping she's back tomorrow, let me tell you. With that said, before I hop into the NBA slate, I'm going to shout out our promoters real quick. First off, Jazz Sports. When you sign up and join Jazz Sports, you get a no-risk wager up to $1,000 on your first bet. That's $1,000 back if your first wager is graded a loss. Not much more I can really say about that. I recommend everyone check it out. One of the better deals you'll see in the industry. Check out promo code 5-pack, and the link will be in the description section. And then Loose Lines. Loose Lines is an affiliate of Jazz Sports. They offer really good lines and odds, a ton of reduced juice and other really cool perks over there. When you sign up at Loose Lines, you get 50% off your first deposit. So again, the links for both will be in the description section. The promo code for both is 5-pack. We got 2 games tonight, which stinks. I think we got 13 tomorrow. So we'll be ready to break that one down. But as far as these 2 games go, and again, they start, one starts at 7:30 and then the other one, I presume, starts right after that, both probably on national TV. Knicks and Wolves. We should just do this position by position, actually. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so PG. I mean, I don't know, man. Curry had the one big-ish game at Memphis, although he was like real close to going nuts because he had 60 with like 5 minutes left. And a guy like Curry in 5 minutes in a close game like that could have easily ended up with 80.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, no brainer, easy 80.
So what I'll say about Curry here is obviously blowout potential is real, but we're only working with 2 games here. And Minnesota, the Knicks aren't a good matchup really for the Timberwolves, although the Knicks haven't been great defensively, I'll say that.
Yep.
Before, I guess, we talk about the positions, which game do you want to target more, or is it just a combination of both?
I think today's going to be a combo of both for me. I mean, obviously, you have the high blowout risk in the second game, tighter game spread in the first game. But I think, even the blowout potential, I think there's some good pieces in that later game as well that can help you out.
I agree. All right, so point guard. Anyone like stand out to you? It's kind of a weakish position, to be honest. I know we're still waiting on Kemba Walker. As of now, like, who would be your guy? It looks like Curry is getting a ton of love, and it makes sense as one of the only true spend-up options at a very weak position.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Curry, like, he makes a ton of sense for what he can offer you potentially. But I mean, I don't mind taking shots on like a Cujo type or a quickly if Kemba's out.
Damn, Kojo is playing well, man. I don't want to pay $5,000 for him, but I get it. The guy I'm looking at, I think, is D'Lo. I always like D'Lo. I mean, they rolled Golden State. He didn't shoot well at all. But he's playing good ball right now, man. And like the Timberwolves, despite not being like the greatest matchup in the world, they are, I think, my favorite team on the slate. I mean, I think this game just is a better DFS game than Detroit Golden State personally, just because of the big blowout concerns. And the other guy is your boy Quickly. Played 29 minutes. Now, a little bit of that was blowout run, but he's only $4,000 on a slate lacking value.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you have to watch out for the Kemba news for him. Because, I mean, I like him a lot. Obviously, I'll like him a lot more if, Kemba's out.
Same. Same with Burks. And then I'll flip it over to Cade Cunningham on the Detroit side. Like, I don't love him here, obviously, but it's not a great spot. But we're only 2 games again. And, it's not crazy to think that the first game gets out of hand and this game's close because it's the NBA.
Oh, yeah. I mean, anything goes in the NBA, like, especially in 2-game slate, like, zig when everyone else zags. So if you think the first game is going to be the chalkier of the 2, stack the second game if you want to do a game stack.
Agreed. And I'll say this, like, Cunningham, more solid than spectacular. He does show upside. In the last game, he was actually playing well, but he got ejected for some not really anything wild at all. So he shouldn't have got ejected. I imagine he comes back out strong tonight. Point guard is pretty weak here. I think if I'm choosing one guy right now, obviously I have to wait on the Kemba news, but if he's out, it might be quickly.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I think you can have no issue going if you either Burke or quickly if Kemba's out.
Agreed. I think they're both wildly in play. Shooting guard, I mean, I like both Minnesota guys, Ant and Russell. Ant was not good at all last game, but he had been really consistent before that. Looks like he's coming in with less ownership than the other Minnesota guys, so that makes me interested. Now they're all getting a decent amount of love, as they should. It's a 2-game slate.
2 games, right?
I like both the Minnesota guys, and then I like quickly. It's basically like the same position for me as point guard. There's not really anyone else that stands out. How about you?
Yeah, no, same thing. I mean, there's no true, good value. I mean, I don't mind taking, if you think this Detroit Golden State game is going to blow, I don't mind taking a flyer on Damian Lee.
I knew you were going to say that. Seriously.
My guy.
You'll play this dude no matter what. But I
love him.
2-game slate. He's got shooting guard and small forward eligibility on a slate without value. So,
right. And even if he gets you like a 20 minutes, it's not going to kill you, especially if you try to go heavier, like if you try to go all the studs on Minnesota and, you stud up on that first game, like he gives you that flexibility to kind of get there.
Right, because if I'm using the Minnesota studs, I also want Randall for sure.
Exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm with you. I don't hate that at all. And then you're playing on the second game like not being a great game for DFS purposes.
Right, and when he's one of the first guys when stuff gets out of hand, he just stays in the game regardless if he's in it or not.
Mm-hmm. All right, small forward. I like Ant. We just talked about him. RJ Barrett, man, he is playing good ball right now. I'm impressed by how he's playing. I think he's wildly in play. I mean, one of the better plays on the slate, honestly. He's my favorite small forward option.
Yeah, he's playing something. I don't know where the fuck he came from, but man, he is special. He's doing a lot.
Obviously, like him more if Kemba's out, but as of right now, like he's my favorite small forward. Him and Edwards, depending on what you want to do there. And then, your boy Damian Lee, Iggy. No thanks. Anyone else at small forward you like?
What about like a guy like Bay? He's fine. He's fine. I just think he's gonna have to play, and if they're gonna stay tight in this game, it's gonna be him and Cade that do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Listen, he fits in with Cade Cunningham. I think like if those guys are going to be lower owned than the first game, I think. And speaking of Detroit, I will go back to the point guard position, talk about a couple other guys we didn't mention. Killian Hayes at 3,800. I mean, listen, he's got 22 plus and 3 straight. He's 3,800 on a slate without value. Wild.
He's playing a ton of minutes.
Forgot about him. And then Saban Lee, especially if you think this game could get out of hand, I think he's worth a shot at 3,400. Kind of fits him with the Damian Lee. So both leads, but I think Hayes is safe. I could definitely see using Hayes here if you want to spend up elsewhere.
Yeah, I have no issue because I don't really want to spend for Curry, so I mean that could be a punt position for me anyways. So
yeah, same. And if Kemba's in, I like him more than quickly, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, power forward. I mean, Randall. Power forward for me can be Randall. Like, I don't know. Like he's priced where he should be, but this is a great matchup. Coming off an embarrassing loss on MLK Day. I like Randall a lot here. I definitely gravitate more towards this game, which is, I'm sure, is what the field will do. And then I will say another guy I'm looking at that I used last slate. I know Curry's in this time, but this kid's good. Kuminga, the comeback.
Oh, damn it. Yep.
Yeah, dude. And especially if you're playing on like this game to blow out a little bit, like, yeah.
He's been playing real good ball.
Yeah, he's balling. And this kid was like awesome in the G League last year, kind of flying under the radar a little bit because he didn't play college ball. But at 4,300, he obviously offers upside. Now, if he's like getting a ton of ownership, I'm not interested, but I don't think he will.
Yeah, I don't see him getting a ton of ownership, especially. I mean, I think people are just going to go Randall there. So I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I'm with you there. If you're playing on the first game to blow out a little bit, I don't mind Obi Toppin. certainly risky. All right, center.
Yeah, definitely has some risk, but potentially could have some reward.
For sure. All right, center. Couple guys actually like at center. So I like Towns the most. He's the best center on the board. Not a must for me at 10-2. Also, Mitchell Robinson wasn't great last game, but had been very good the 3 games before that. With Noel still out, he's wildly in play. And then Kevon Looney, he should eat rebounds tonight, and he's got upside occasionally here, as evidence, 2 of the past 5. And on a 2-game slate, I don't mind taking a shot on him. I guess Isaiah Stewart also, but not really. Where do you land on center?
I think I'll probably view the masses and go Mitchell Robinson. Yeah. I played him probably 3 slates in a row. Obviously, yesterday he didn't do it, but hey, I'll take 3 out of 4.
Yeah, it makes sense. All right, let's do a little building. You can go first. You already got Robinson at center.
Yep. So Robinson at center. Do you think Kemba's gonna play?
I don't know.
All right, let's do. I'm gonna go with Hayes at point guard.
I doubt he plays, honestly.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Hayes. I'm gonna go Russell at shooting guard. Ant at small forward. Randall at power forward. And then I'm going to go quickly at my guard spot. And then Kuminga at power forward. And Burks at utility.
That fits out real well.
Yeah.
That works out real well. All right, I'm going to clear this. Mine's going to be kind of similar, but I'm also going to go Hayes. I'm going to go Russell. I'm going to go Barrett. I'm going to go Randall. I don't think I can get Towns and Edwards. No way.
No, you gotta pick and choose.
Yeah, exactly. So Towns is pricey, man. So I'm gonna go Robinson. Then I'm gonna go yeah. I'm gonna Edwards, and then I'm gonna go Kuminga. See what that leaves me. 32. Damn. Ain't nothing down there I want. Man, Barrett changes the build a little bit.
Yeah, he does.
Like he really does. Yeah.
I mean, is it one of those things you could drop off Mitchell Robinson and then put Randall at center and Kuminga at power forward?
He's only power forward eligible now.
Oh my God.
Of course.
Naturally.
Yeah, I mean, wow. And Kuminga's only power forward eligible too.
Yeah, so that just hinders so much.
It really does. Man, so if I want, this is where maybe I would use like Damian Lee, dude.
Yeah.
And then quickly.
Yep, there you go.
Then just throw. Yeah. Not in love with it, but I mean that's the nature of a 2-game slate, right?
Right. You got to get real ugly on a 2-game slate.
Amen to that. I got nothing else to add. How about you?
That's it.
All right. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys for watching. Go check out the links in the description section. We'll be back with you tomorrow. Thanks again, guys.
Thanks, guys. See ya.